Mrs. Capper here, and today I'm going to show you how to turn this piece of wood, it's an old log from a cedar tree that we had cut, and turn that into a table lamp or a desk lamp. It's really pretty easy once you have your piece of wood cut. All I'm going to do is I'm going to sand it a little bit just because it's got some rough edges on it, but it'll look really pretty because it has some neat curves to it. And that's the idea, is to find wood that's more interesting than just a straight log that you see. Okay, so what do you need to make one? Well, they make it really easy. There's a lamp kit that you can get. I got this at our big box hardware store. It was less than $6. Has everything you really need, except one thing. If you're starting from a new project, you don't have an existing nipple sticking out there, you will need to buy these steel nipples to put in there. You also need a drill, and this is an auger bit. It's a 3/8 inch. So you also want to make sure it's the right size. Like for this one here, that was the perfect size. But for this bigger one here, this is a 24-inch auger. So you need to make sure that whatever lamp you're going to work on, you have the right size drill bit to get all the way through. And because this is a smaller one that I'm going to work on, it's going to be a little top heavy, I'm going to mount it to a piece of FLagstone. And I also wanted to show you the difference. These are two that I'm starting. I haven't finished yet. But I want to show you the difference in color. These are red cedar, western red cedar, both the same. But I want to show you, you can see that the Cambria, the yellowish outer white part, is still there because this tree was, it was dead. But that's why this one is more yellow. And this one here, oops, I'll show you the front there. This is solid core heartwood. So this is all solid red. This is all that red cedar all the way through, even the roots. So this one was dead, it was standing. Obviously had been out for many, many years. Gosh, who knows how long. So when I finished it, this has one coat of varnish. This one does too, but you can tell a complete difference in colors. I also wanted to show you how that one started. It actually started from looking like something like this. As you can see, it is very rough. Most people would just walk right by it and say, it's just junk. Not me. And this is another one that has it all the way down to the heartwood. So what I did to get to this point was I just shaved off a level part so you have a little bit of toe on each side. And then I took the sander to it, just like I sanded this other one. So that's all it was. It was cutting the bottom, sanding the side, and then trimming it. So that's why when I say that I have vision, I think a lot of people would probably laugh and say, you're nuts. Well, maybe I am. All right, so remember I said I was going to put a stone base on it just to give it some extra weight so it's not so top heavy. So I have the bottom marked, and I have that little white mark there of where I'm going to drill a hole through it just to catch it. Right, finally. All right, it's all sanded. This is my absolute favorite to use. It's just a wipe-on clear poly. It's a satin finish, and it works really good because it dries very quickly, and you can really get into the cracks if you use this method. Got to try and get it so it drills at level and comes out the right place on the bottom. So here goes. Right, we are through. You can see the light. All right, you got your hole drilled. Now you just tap that nipple in gently. This one I think was a 2-inch. You don't need that much sticking out. So just pull that through. All right, the next few things is just follow the instructions that's on the package there. Just take the nipple, you put that little lock nut underneath there, measure that, and then tighten this one up here, and then run your wires through. And after that, just connect the positive and the negative Just follow the instructions on that and the cap. Okay, so there we have it. It's all finished. I really like that FLagstone. You can see the waves and the ripples in the stone that came out with the varnish that I put on. And then just the texture and the groove of the lamp. It really turned out pretty cool. I thought it would, but sometimes you just never know. Thanks for watching, and I'll be working on some more stuff. Stay tuned.